Whoa! Oh, they're coming in from the basement?
It looks that way.
Look at all the eggs and beep. Oh my God. We're Dave and Karen from Watts on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our 2 K&N motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video. We stayed at R. Schaefer Herd Campground, which is managed by the Army Corps of Engineers. It's right on the border of Alabama and Georgia, right in the middle of the state. We had a double-sized campsite, lots of room, plenty of space for truck and all our toys. It's a beautiful campground, and we had great view and sunsets. But boy, do they have the ants. What you doing now, Dave?
Spraying openings.
With what?
Right. But what I normally do when we first pull into a site, I have that ant and bug killer and all that you attach to the garden hose, and I do all the way around the coach on the ground. I spray underneath the coach, the wheels, the legs, the tripod, anything that touches the ground, the power cords, the water hoses, spray all that just to make sure that we don't get any ants crawling up that way. But this time I noticed when I was out here there was a branch up there touching the awning, the topper, and I noticed the trail of ants coming down here, coming around and going like that, and I'm following the trail back, and it went right up to that limb. And I'm looking at the limb, and there's a whole trail of ants going down the tree. I went and got a saw and cut off that limb and pruned anything back that was touching the coach, any type of vegetation. And then after that, I mean, we've just been trying to control what was there.
And you hooked at your hose?
Yeah.
Okay. How far will that go?
How many square feet does it do? It does like 1,500 square feet.
But how long do you find that to last once you spray the ground and stuff? You need 1 bottle, 2 bottles, half a bottle? What's it take?
If we stay here for like 2 weeks, I normally do it twice.
Like every week you'll spray?
Yeah, once a week, come around, just give it a real quickie.
Does it matter if it rains?
Supposedly not, according to this stuff.
What did you notice inside that was letting you know that there's ants? I mean, you saw them on the outside, obviously, but then we found out they actually got in.
Yeah, you find them running across the countertop here and there, up a wall, you know.
Yeah. And then I decided to go in the pantry. Let's go look at that. We would notice a couple of them here and there on the counter. But then I went into the pantry and I pulled out this bowl. And this bowl was just filled with ants. And we took everything out of the pantry, sprayed it down and cleaned it down. It seemed to be pretty much just in that bowl. And then what I realized was I had made brownies and hand washed that bowl. Apparently I didn't do a very good job of it because they like brownies.
They do.
Ants like water and they need food supply. So we ran that through the dishwasher, took care of that problem.
Yeah.
And then we started seeing them in the bathroom. One night when I went to bed, I noticed some crawling along the top up here, above the mirror, and then up in this area across here, and also coming down the side here, and a few on the floor and a couple in our counter. So I sprayed all those areas, and that seemed to kind of take care of it, but yet we were still noticing them coming out.
Yeah.
On the countertop and in the sink. So after I saw that, I sprayed it down, and it seemed to be pretty good, but then I started seeing a couple here and there in the sink and on the counters. We put out some of those little baits things, a few in here, a few out in the kitchen, and I started seeing some little dead ants around those things. So like, we still got an issue. And then Dave started thinking, water, bathroom, let me look underneath the sink. And here's what we found.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, they're coming in from the basement?
It looks that way.
Look at all the eggs and
Beep.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was disgusting, and they were all over the things that were underneath the sink, too. Oh my God! There are so many freaking ants at this site. I mean, we've sprayed outside, inside, multiple times, put baits out. Oh man, I'm glad you figured that out. Now I gotta go in there and spray in the basement.
That's where I'm headed.
Oh man. If you have any ideas on how to prevent ants from getting in, please leave your tip in the comments below. Oh boy. Well, Dave pulled out the bottom drawer there just to make sure there's nothing in there. Cleaned it all out. I tell you what, this braid ant and roach, instantly, woo, dead. So we're gonna spray that down, let it dry again. Golly, how many you think we're in there, Dave?
Oh, jeez, 1,000.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you found that, because we're going back home for a while, do some maintenance. By the time I got in here to do deep cleaning, the sucker would have had a pile 6 inches high. That is so gross. I'm gonna clean out this underneath the kitchen sink too. Spray down the hole there. At least there's no ants in there, but let's clean this out and put all our crap back in here. Where are you spraying at?
Just in the basement, a little bit around that lip of that door. So
What about underneath
I already did underneath that.
under where the wheels are for the slides?
Well, I did that with the big sprayer. I don't see any ants down around here.
So, moral of the story, you go to a campground, spray it, and look for any vegetation that's touching, cut it off.
You got that right.
Yeah, it's always something, isn't it?
Always.
It's called camping.
Yeah. It's called RV owning.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.